Caught the smartest kid in school being a total fraud, ended up taking his spot. I was in a class with a guy who was known as the smartest kid in school. He was always at the top of the class and everyone thought he was a genius. One day, our teacher asked us to solve a math problem on the board. The smart kid went up and solved it in less than a minute. Everyone was impressed, but I noticed something strange. He had used a formula that we hadn't learned yet. I asked him how he knew that formula, and he said he had learned it on his own. I was curious, so I asked him to explain it to me. He couldn't. He just kept saying, "I just know it." I was suspicious, so I decided to test him. I asked him to solve a similar problem using the same formula. He couldn't do it. He kept getting the wrong answer. I realized that he had just memorized the formula without actually understanding it. I told the teacher about this, and she decided to test him as well. She gave him a few more problems to solve, and he couldn't do any of them. It turned out that he had been cheating the whole time. He had been memorizing formulas and answers without actually understanding the material. He was expelled from school, and I ended up being the top student in the class.